This is episode 2235 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you back to day 7. This is the final episode in our series we've been exploring to help you sleep better. In each episode this week, you have discovered a meditation technique you can do to help you as you sleep, especially during these difficult times we're experiencing. There are so many people who've reached out to let me know how much they struggle with sleep, where previously they didn't struggle, and now they feel there's so much uncertainty that it's hard to fall asleep. One thing I did notice is that many of the people tell me that they are so disturbed by the news. And I've recommended for quite a while now to watch less news or to even refrain from the news. Just go on a news diet for a while and see how you feel. If there's something really important going on that you need to know about, you'll hear about it. Believe me, people around you will let you know. One thing is certain, we're not really designed to take on all the different situations happening in the world. With so much interconnectedness these days, we hear instantly about what's happening all over the world. And this is upsetting. It's difficult to hear that something happened in an area that's maybe halfway across the world from where you live. It's not as though you hear the news and then you go about your day. It's upsetting. It definitely has an impact on how you feel. Previously, before we were so interconnected, especially with social media, we mostly heard things going on locally. We'd also be aware of what was happening nationally, and we'd hear a little about what was happening internationally. Well, now, what happens in a small city across the world can impact your day. And it's not as though we should ignore what's going on, but it does mean that we are absorbing so many more situations, politically, economically, socially, happening all over the world. And so this can definitely weigh heavily on your mind, especially as you go to sleep at night and you're resting, trying to settle in to a peaceful night's sleep. Maybe after you've checked email or your messages or social media or one last glance at the news, and you can feel pounded by all that's happening in the world. This is one reason why more and more people are turning to meditation, and this also makes your meditation ritual even that more precious. So as you get ready to settle in to sleep, consider refraining from all news sources several hours before you go to bed at night, making sure not to check your text messages, social media, or emails, or even your phone messages before you go to bed. If you make the commitment to refrain from all media several hours, maybe 3 hours before you go to bed at night, I think you'll be surprised by how much better you feel about your life, by how much happier you become, and by how much better you sleep. I'll share with you a message from your fellow meditator, Bruce, who is from Ohio. He reaches out and says, "Thank you so much for the meditations you share daily, and especially thank you for this sleep series. I have been following along with the techniques, and I have been sleeping better. I've tried many things throughout the years to help me sleep better. Meditation and following the simple lifestyle tweaks that you've offered this week have been truly helpful for me. So Bruce, thank you for reaching out and sharing your own sleep success story. And I'd love to hear from you and how your meditation ritual is coming along. You can reach out to me at mary@sipanome.com by email, or you can send me a direct message on Instagram. It's the Sip and Om Instagram. You can also leave a rating and review and let me know how things are going for you as you meditate. Those mean so much to me. So I invite you now to settle down to meditate in your final episode of your sleep series. You'll be guided as you do the so important daily review. The Dalai Lama does this, as well as Paramahansa Yogananda, who wrote Autobiography of a Yogi. He also wrote extensively about doing a daily review. I encourage you to do this every night before you go to sleep. This will help you improve your life on many levels. You might be lying down or sitting up. I always encourage you to sit up as you meditate. That way you don't fall asleep. If you're trying to fall asleep, see if you can calm your mind and body while seated, and then lay down on your bed and allow yourself to ease into sleep after you've meditated. As you relax your body, notice where you might hold tension today. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And as you do so, with each inhale, surround your areas of tension with your breath and see if you can create space where you feel tightness or tension. As you exhale, release your tension as you release your breath. Sit up straight with your eyes closed and gently elevated. Bring to mind your day. Think about what you experienced today. Reflect on the highlights of your day, not going so deeply into the things that happened, but rather just briefly reflect on some of the things that happened and notice how you feel as you reflect on the different events of your day. Notice what helped you to feel uplifted. Maybe it was spending time with someone or even thinking of someone that uplifted your day. Or maybe it was something you did or accomplished. Or maybe it was you were able to let go of negative thoughts. Celebrate your big wins today. Now, as you reflect on your day, consider the times that were difficult. Think about when you struggled or something happened that upset you. Try to name the emotion you are feeling. Know that all your experiences are worth celebrating. Your big wins as well as the difficult times. Those times offer valuable lessons. Those times will help you become a better person from the lessons you learn. Allow yourself to think about the top 3 reasons to celebrate today. You are so worth slowing down for.